What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Diablo 4 video. In this video we're going to talk about how to beat the Curator on solo. First things first, before the fight you want to make sure you go into your consumables tab and look at what you have for elixirs. You want something that has increase in armor. As you can see, I have one that's increased armor by 200, thorns by 100, and experience by 5%. Anything that has to do with armor increase you want to equip. That will give you a big advantage in the fight because it'll give you the ability to last more, especially when he pops up his minions, his little monsters. So make sure you equip one of those, and let's get into the actual fight. Alright, so getting right into the fight, the most important thing you want to remember in this fight is you don't want to be too aggressive. You have to remember that he has a bunch of different moves that can kill you in 2 to 3 shots, especially the green laser things on the ground. That thing right there, that can kill you instantly. Not to mention he's going to spawn in his minions. If you see the skeleton ballista right there, that thing right there shoots those little bows or arrows, you want to kill them as soon as possible because they do a lot of damage to you. As you can see, I am a barbarian build. I'm using Wrath of the Berserker, I'm using Whirlwind, I'm using Rallying Cry, I'm using War Cry, and Challenging Shout. Now, I believe I was level 51 when I beat him. So that's the sweet spot I felt like. As you can see, these ballistas can do a lot of damage. You want to make sure you kill them right away. As you can see, what I'm focusing on right away is I'm focusing on his little minions, because if you don't defeat them fast, they're gonna swarm you as you're hitting the boss. So I recommend being patient, taking them out first. When there's 1 or 2 left, then you can be a bit aggressive and keep hitting the boss. But for the beginning of the fight, you want to make sure you avoid that move, that green laser thing on the ground that can destroy you in 1 or 2 hits. After you defeat his enemies, as you can see, he's gonna pretty much fall apart and you can just keep hitting him. Whirlwind is gonna be your best friend because it's gonna destroy multiple enemies at the same time. If you're not a barbarian build, that's fine. I'm sure you have a move that can attack different enemies at the same time. Whirlwind, just for me, as you can see, I'm attacking multiple enemies using Whirlwind. So if you have something like that, that is gonna be key for you in this fight. Again, when the ballistas pop up, to shoot those arrows, kill those first because they're a headache and they can kill you really quick. Don't be afraid to back off and collect your cooldowns, reset your cooldowns, and also heal up, because as you can see, he has a bunch of different moves and he is tricky to defeat. Once you're down with 1 or 2 of his minions, that's really when you want to go in there and attack him heavily. As you can see, I'm just focusing on beating his minions, and they're not hard. They're going to be the easiest part of the fight. But once you're down to 1 or 2 enemies of his minions, that's when you want to go back to him and keep attacking him. But you want to stay at a distance when he's using those green laser things on the ground. Again, patience is going to be the key. You got to know when to back off and reset your cooldowns. As you can see, I'm using all of my cooldowns at the same time pretty much, and when I have to back off to reset them, I will. It also makes it easier to dodge his green laser thing on the ground if you're at a far distance. So do not be afraid to be away from him a lot. That's going to be the key to this fight. Just be patient, collect yourself, heal up, beat his minions, and then get into his face when you're reset on your cooldowns. Again, this is going to be the major part on how you beat him. I'm curious to know what level you guys are when you beat him, so drop a comment. Like, again, at level 50, 49, I couldn't do it. He was just too hard. But level 51, I felt like was the sweet spot. So let me know what you guys think of the video. Again, keep your distance, beat those ballistas right there, and just remain patient. Is the most best advice I can give you. Alright guys, I hope you found this helpful. Give us a like and a subscribe, and then we'll catch you guys on the next one.
way.